Welcome back to the show, everybody. I am, of course, Mr. Pop That Thing. That's me, the one and triple G.O.D. And I'm always surrounded by my family, the squadron, the Green Monster Squish Murder, and the congregation. Your may they indeed be praised. And the lady, the Raid, Betsy, Janine, Magdalene, and your girl and mine, Miss Marceline, aka Miss Marcy, holding you down on the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours. But most importantly, we like to welcome you, yes, yo ass, you, welcome you back to the show because you're live right here with us, right here on Team Geo Ref TV. And yo, we have got some work, baby. The Samurai Shodown NeoGeo collection. And I'm like, I have been waiting on news for this for hellas, because they announced this a couple of packs ago, and like right before I start recording, I remembered that I literally did a live reaction, like when SNK was doing things on Twitch for a minute. Like I was doing like live reactions to everything they were doing long before, you know, I did what it is that I do in the way that I do it now, type of thing. But yeah, I remember when they announced this stuff, and I was sitting up here like, yo, that we sitting up here, we gonna give you all the scans and all the good stuff, and we just gonna bring you the 6 games that you know as Samurai Shodown games, with the Samurai Shodown 1 to Samurai Shodown 0 special, or 5 special, depending on how you get down. So even given all of that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, given everything that has been learned over the years with the Code Mystics work and everything, with all you people begging for rollback netcode for all your stuff, it's like, this is probably just going to be the package that you expect. Gather the 6 Samurai Shodown games, give you the rollback netcode for all of them, and give you a whole bunch of stuff to give you that full rounded out experience. So, knowing that I know the answer to this question already, the only question is when it's coming out, so I can purchase it with money, so I can have another way to play Samurai Shodown 5. Special, not Samurai Shodown 5. You only play Samurai Shodown 5 on the Xbox. There's a reason you do that, and you know, it's mainly because the game in English is something about a joke about Nambla. But we're not going to get into Kusagrado right now. We're not going to do that. So, I got a plan. Just hear me out, internet, alright? I'm going to get a little sis. We're going to watch this trailer. We'll examine it. If there's something in here that needs to be examined. But, you know, you'll hear my reactions to this thing that I already know what it is. So, there's that. So, look, sis, right now, the streets need you like a heavy slash counter hit to the face. Like, bow. Just like they and just like, instantly kills. Like, that's what the streets need you to illuminate. So, the darkness is all yours to bring to the light, darkness. So, go ahead and come on out, girl. Just like that. And yes, this video was rated X for something, because if you're under 18, get your business out of here. I'm voting. Go, look. Seriously, we can go ahead and watch this trailer. So, with all of my grandstanding being said, now activating the Samurai Shodown NeoGeo collection .exe. Oh, I was wondering where my water was. It was right here next to me. Actually, let me take a drink if you don't mind. Shout out to the NeoGeo station. Uncle Triple misses you. Cheers. The pinnacle of weapon-based fighting games, Samurai Spirits is now available in an ultimate collection. Samurai Shodown NeoGeo Collection. The Divinity Sam Show NeoGeo Collection is here. 6 games you all know and love. Samurai Shodown 1. Shin Samurai Spirits. Samurai Shodown 3. Samurai Shodown 4, Amakusa's Revenge. Samurai Shodown 0. Samurai Shodown 0 Special. And all of these games will be brought to what? And one final mystical... Okay, I know what this is. We'll talk about this, because I know exactly what this is. I am surprised that this literally exists at this juncture, but I have a story for you about that game and what it is and why it was a thing, because I've heard rumors over the year about what I think Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect is, but we'll talk about that. See, there's your rollback netcode you wanted. You can play all the video games online, ranked and casual matches. Ooh, that's my boy Zankaro. Look at all this stuff right here. A museum mode, because it's brought to you by Digital Eclipse. Of course, they got all the stuff. I'm like, I really appreciate like all the stuff when Digital Eclipse get down into like the archiving and the museum levels of things that they do. It's like, it is like they say, the Criterion releases of fighting games. You gotta love it. And they got a music player, you know what I'm saying? So if you like a music song, play some music, you know what I'm saying? This is the peak for any Sam Show fan out there. Samurai Shodown NeoGeo collection coming out. I'm gonna pause this because this is probably perfect to pause this because this is the answer I was looking for. So, Epic Games getting it first, because one other thing that I saw yesterday, and by saw I mean it was in my feed on my YouTube channel, was that I think the same day that this come out on the Epic Game Store, Samurai Shodown 2019 is coming out on that too, I guess. So, you know, SNK trying to get that cash wherever they can. Comes out a week later on Steam, and then you gotta wait a whole month to get it on the console, and there's no Xbox to be seen because I released the thing on the Xbox One. Hell no. You may continue. Alright. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Because, let's see. I'm just going to... You know what? This works just fine. Little sister, thank you very much. We're going to get Big Sis in here. We're going to get Big Sis in here because I think it works better if I do this. This. Here. Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect Internet. So, you may be wondering, this is a reaction video. I didn't have much of a reaction to seeing about a video game. Here's the truth. I've known that this video game has existed in some ROM form for the past 15 years. Let Uncle Triple explain, right? Okay. A long time ago, when the galaxy far, far away, on the internet, there were rumors that, number one, that we always knew that what this is what you're looking at is the final rebalance for Samurai Shodown 5 Special, which was called Samurai Shodown 5 Final Edition. The only things that people in the know knew, that number one, Final Edition was a finished video game because there was a one location test for it. The game was fully ready to go, but the game never got released for some reason. There was a rumor for years that somebody had a completed ROM of this video game sitting somewhere, and that was just a going rumor for the past 15 years, but I guess this has now been proven true as fact. I wish I would have archived some of this stuff, because a lot of my stories and stuff are like stuff that are lost to time with the proof of this was actually written by somebody who's in the know. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out some family, man. Shout out to my SNK Play More family, because that's where we heard that's what we heard this rumor back in the day. Because for my also remembering is that there was a couple of websites that had some grainy footage of it, and not even grainy footage. I think the phrase I'm looking for is actually grainy photos, because I don't think there was any footage of the game. I think there was footage of the game of Final Edition that exists, but whoever is holding on to that footage ain't released it. It's just that all I know that's on the internet are some pictures that were taken, and that's all that I remember about that. But I've known for a fact that this game has existed in some playable form for 15 years. I've known that information, and this is like a holy grail right now, because that means whoever it was who was talking that stuff on the internet back in the day went lying. Maybe they were making it up and just shot a shot in the dark and didn't think 15 years later that we heard about this, that this would be released in a collection. But it is still great to know that the streets will finally be able to get their hands on the ultimate evolution of Samurai Shodown 5. And I would like to take the time to shout out the folks you know as Team Arcana, because back in the day they were known as a group called Yuki Enterprises, and that shows Uncle Triple remembers things in the new brain, so I'm just letting you know what it is. You can go ahead and bring it back to normal size me. I normal size me, Uncle Triple. But yeah, I'm like, yo, the thing is, I'm glad y'all getting this, but again, it's like, because it's like, yo, it's dope, but it ain't like, oh shit, because I've known that this has existed for years. So for somebody to finally get this in a playable working fashion, that warmed Uncle Triple's heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, that warms Uncle Triple's heart. I'm glad that you, the people, and me, the people, because I'm including which I don't lump myself in with y'all. But seriously, like, it's going to be great that we all going to be able to get our hands on Final Edition, which they're now calling Perfect. I kind of, you know what, it's like it took me a second to like really realize like why they called it perfect. But you know, shout out to a game that is almost perfect. That game is called World Heroes Perfect, and if you have not played you some World Heroes Perfect, here's an idea to me. You should play that shit. Real talk on my mama. Play that World Heroes Perfect. That game is off the motherfucking chain. You should get a ball sack unless you play it Zeus, but you know, if you play the game, you know, you're still good with me, so I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, play World Heroes Perfect. Do that shit. Do that shit. And like I said, and I'm gonna say it out loud, get you a ball sack. Swear to God. Like, get you a ball sack or get you the Sega Saturn version where Zeus is an actual legitimate playable character for reasons I still don't get. But yo, Samurai Shodown 5 Final Edition. Oh my God, that's gonna be dope. So I'm going to be getting this day one on Steam. So let me sit up here and let me just kill my plans right now. I'm gonna buy this collection a month early on Steam and then play it in a video. And then it's gonna be the 18th of June, 9 days before Database God, and I am not gonna play the thing at all. So this should be funny. Let's see if I actually make a plan and don't completely jinx myself on actually doing a thing. So, oh boy, it's hot down here. Yeah, it's just hot down here. I think the light's on. I think the light's too bright, but hey, what you gonna do? But hell yeah, baby. I'm like, yo, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a Samurai Shodown fan for damn sure. Because like this is seriously for real. This is a holy grail right now. Because again, like I said, like the story that I told is that's just what I remember back in the day in 2005 shooting this shit on SNK Playboy USA forums. That somebody literally said like, yo, I got the proof. Somebody got a rhyme of this shit. Swear to God, on the hood. That I'm paraphrasing, but that's what they said. And it's like we knew all the other information, but somebody straight up said somebody has a working ROM of Samurai Shodown 5 Final Edition, and it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Good to be proven wrong. I forget because I don't know if that was one of the people who was like, because like over on the SNK Playmore forum, it was like a lot of people who came over who was like working like between the US and the Japanese branches who would come in and like drop like special knowledge on us and stuff about stuff. Like that's why one of the stories on a later episode of A God Tells is gonna be the story of what SNK versus Capcom Part 2 was supposed to be as a game that you knew in its early working title was Sammy versus Capcom, and the reason why that game was called that, even though it was a sequel to SNK versus Capcom. So, you know, just lots of fun stories and be able to get to that. But seriously, sis, thank you very much. I got to get to the outro, but thank you very much. Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect coming to a NeoGeo Online collection near you. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yo, we have got plenty of more show for you. Still flabbergasted. I'm going to take off the headphones right now. Take out the headphones, scratch my beard a little bit, and get some water too. Cause, damn, that thing is a motherfucker. Swear to God, though. That's good. Yeah, so hey, I'm gonna put these down. Got the outro popping off. We got the outro. So yeah, out on the 11th on Epic Games. Out on the 18th on Steam, and then July the 28th on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Oh, damn. Just sidebar reminder for anybody who cares. Umahara Kawase Bazooka come out the same day that Samurai that this collection come out on PS4 and Nintendo Switch. I can't even think right now. My brain is literally fried. I'm ready to go to sleep. My brain is fried. I can't even think. But yeah. Umahara Kawase Bazooka. It already came out. It already came out last week. I just ain't got a chance to buy it on Steam yet. Waiting for that paper to come through. And my paper be rubbing that bake. But you didn't hear that from me. But seriously, we have got plenty more shows, so you please sit back, relax, and stay tuned. You know who I'm I'm Mr. Pop That Thing, the one on triple the G-A-K-A, Mr. C-O-R-A-C-K, C-O-C-A-I-N-E, hashtag entertainment's #1 dope man. And of course, indeed, I am the best monster in existence, and don't you ever forget it. 2 times for the pound, Yes, indeed. That is the Green Monster Squish Murder. That's the congregation. May they indeed be praised. And the ladies of rage who make sure this heat comes directly to you, piping motherfucking hot. Betsy, Janine, Magdalene, your girl and mine, Miss Marceline, aka Miss Mars, hold down your unos, doses, thraces, and quadruple please do it. We stay winning, never losing round here. Look, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell to know when that crack is being cooked and when it comes directly to you. All my social media links are down below. Leave a comment if you so do. Like the video if you liked it, and like the video if you liked it because you liked the video if you liked it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have made it all the way this far. And even if you dislike it, just hit the like button anyway. It's just spreading out the good karma around the people around the world. And of course, if you are so inclined and want to support the show with your cash money, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, and of course hit the Patreon. Shout out to my partner, Hentai Ron Bomb, and of course my boy Drew, aka Young Money Bag. You know what it is, famo. Look, man. We got plenty of more show for you. Like, been a, excuse me. Seriously, been a big work day. So, still got a little bit more work that we got to cover. So please, sit back, relax, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Because I got to come back at some point. When that is, only I know the answer to that. Well, there's some other guy. You know, he knows. He know everything, but I'll know. He'll know before me, but I'll know, and then you'll know because then the video will be out, and then you'll be seeing it and watching it. So there's that. But seriously, sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Again, I can't think. It's hot, and I'm sleepy, and I got the vapors, I think, but we have got plenty more show for you, and we've indeed got it right after these commercial messages. I cannot wait to get my hands on Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect. Pull one out to Samurai Shodown Final Edition. It just wasn't meant to be. But you live on in this new game that they call Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect. And I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I might literally have to get an Epic. I might literally, because I'm like, I have an Epic Store account, but I ain't never bought nothing on it because all I do is get free games on it. That doesn't make me a bad person. It makes me a thrifty guy. You gotta get on this hustle and grind because this shit is fucked up. But yeah, if I don't get it on Epic Games Store, I think I can wait on 18th to get it on Steam or whatever because it might be on a discount or something. But if there's something big like a sale or pre-order, whatever, I'll make a video if it ain't necessary. But seriously, more show for all of y'all right after these commercial messages.